everyone, Hokan here reporting for the festival. So, in this week festival playlist, we have a brand new car that comes to our game, and well, not exactly a new car because we already have a different version of it. And that car is the Hummer H1, and this is the open top version. So let's give it a quick look here. As you can see, there is no top on this car, and yeah, it's open right there, as you can see. So, you know, it's not better to see. So yeah, I mean, aside from that, there is not much different from this car and the Hummer H1 Alpha, because well, they're the same model year. Both came out on 2006, and well, both are Hummer and both are built for, you know, off-roading. But just like the Hummer H1, I'm not exactly impressed with the engine power because the car is so heavy and the engine just doesn't have enough power to make it move fast enough, in my opinion. So just like the usual, I decided to just make it a little bit faster. And well, let's see the comparison between the car. Both are Hummer, and one is the H1 Alpha, and this one is just the H1 Alpha as well. It's just open top. So let's see the comparison between the two, because I maxed out the engine of choice. I used the V12 on this H1 Alpha. If you don't see the H1 Alpha, the hardtop here, the one that it's not open top, it's kind of hard to okay, yeah, the original H1 Alpha, here I already make a video of it way back then, and it's actually a pretty good car for an S1 race, but not the best, obviously, because it's very heavy. And so is this one. But yeah, for some odd reason, the amount of speed and handling is different so significantly, because one is an open top and one is not. So let's see the comparison, shall we? So both engine has 1,515 horsepower with 1,101 foot-pound of torque. Well, the weight doesn't differ that much. The H1 Alpha original has 5,781 pound, and the H1 Alpha open top weighs about 5,709. So not much different. This one even has the roll cage, so somehow it is a lot lighter. And weight displacement, well, just differ by 1%, so not much different. The only reason why it's somehow heavier towards the back, or some odd reason, is because it doesn't have the top. I don't understand how that works, but sure. So yeah, and of course the displacements is they both use the same engine. They are on 7-liter engine now. Both are V12. So things that makes these two difference is that I put the Hummer front bumper on this, so it is a little different. But other than that, this is just H1 Alpha with open top, and that's about it. Not much really differ between the two, so yeah, but somehow the rating on this car is quite different. Like the speed is differ by 0.5. Yeah, basically somehow the H1 Alpha open top has the worst handling, the worst overall stuff here compared to the H1 Alpha hard top. Yeah, I'm just going to call it hard top because I don't know what's the word for that, but and the open top, well, it doesn't fare exactly well, but let's see how it drives, shall we? We are near the cross-country championship, which I did earlier to get this car, because I just want to show this car in particular. And I already did everything, so yeah, and of course I do it on highly skilled. Because, well, I don't want to bother with something like that. So yeah, this is on autumn, despite the fact that I'm doing it on summer, but yeah, you know what, whatever. So yeah. And by the way, both are on off-road class, so doesn't matter which one you pick, probably doesn't differ that much. So yeah, let's obviously pick on the H1 Alpha Open Top, because this is the car that I'm using. Well, it is one of the manliest car that you can get in real life. Not just in real life, in the game as well, because only real men use big cars, like, well, not really, because that's just a stereotype, to be honest, but, you know, option is there, just pick whatever you like, as usual. Obviously, this won't be a meta, and yes, I did the challenge, the seasonal challenge with the lower difficulty, because I'm just that lazy when it comes to challenging myself, especially on cross-country race like this. It's never end well. Well, speaking of which, because it has so much power, it accelerates quite well for its weight. But, you know, it's still a heavy car, but just like the hardtop version of it, this car is quite nice to handle actually. And this is just using the bolt-on stuff, not even tuned properly. Oh, you idiot! And that is one more reason why you hate Ford. Chikai. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, the car is really good handling. Oh no. Oh yeah, managed to halt the checkpoint there despite the blunder. But this car is really good as far as handling wise, despite the fact that the rating is so much lower than the hardtop version of it. The open top is quite nice as well because it's open. Oh, so many haystack roll. I'm not sure what that is until now. I mean, I've seen it a lot in movies, but yeah. Ooh, that is a long jump. I never done that in the original H1 Alpha. Oh, I messed up. I really messed that one up. But yeah, car is actually really great. I really don't have any complaint. Yeah, that's why I always go for Hummer whenever S1 race is up for off-road. Of cross-country, this car is... Ooh, it's really nice. I really love it, really love it. Despite the fact it's 10 PI down, this car is actually fared pretty well without much tuning. I kinda like it. Let's see, on to the next race. Alright, welcome to the Castle Cross Country Circuit. And well, by the way, about the color, this is actually came from the reward you get. It came red already. I really love the red on this car. I'm probably going to add some decals, just a little bit. I mean, not going to put a car count on the side because that's for the black one. This one is the red one, so I'm not sure what do I want to put on the side. Because I really love this car. I really love Hummer, alright. For an off-road car, they're really lovely. I don't usually like off-roaders, to be honest, but Hummer is definitely one that I love. I mean, I actually used to be a passenger of one of these cars when I was little, and well, not exactly the most comfortable car to sit in, but It is really a cool car. Really love it. Yeah, maybe it's just a bias when I was little. But damn, this car is handling really well. That was messed up. But yeah, the car is really good on the handling side, and it's while it is really heavy, but the power that after you turn it, swap the engine with the V12, obviously. This car is quite viable for online race, considering online race itself is quite random. Maybe make it a bit stiffer, I guess, if you want, but as it is, I'm already good with it. But yeah, car is really great. Really love this. Had to brake a little bit there. But yeah, despite the rough terrain around here, this car is really nice to drive around. I'm assuring you, you won't regret it if you have one of these. If you haven't already got the H1 Alpha. I mean, both are really great car for off-roading. Not the best, obviously, but you know, if you can have fun, because usually I'm not having fun on cross-country race like this. This car will be good for you, in my opinion. Oh wow, the lead against this normal car. It's so far away. But yeah, you just be mindful, this car is really big, so you may want to consider about that, because yeah, it's a lot wider than most off-roader, in my opinion, as far as I can see at least. But there you go, the second race already done, and by quite a lead actually. Best lap is 58 seconds, not bad, not bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a better car if you want to be competitive, but you know, this car is really great for a lot of fun. Oh, this car is so lovely. And so manly. And it fits my characters really well. Red jacket with red car, obviously. And, you know, army style pants. Yeah, really love it. Okay, for the last race for the day, we're going to go into Mud Kicker's 4x4 Scramble. This track, as I've been saying over and over, is one of the most hated track for rallying, because it's not for rallying. This is more for cars like this, the off-roader, for have fun, because the elevation changes is just stupid. I mean, there's some elevation changes on rally, but this is not for rallying, you know. This doesn't make any sense. Like, this is basically a testing ground for cars like this, the off-roaders. But then they decided, yeah, you know, it has a route, so might as well make it for rallying, which is stupid. Whose idea on playground games? I don't know. Oh, that is a hard hit there. Pretty sure it would break someone's car there. Not just one, two actually. But sadly, this place is way too tight for all of us to run around with off-road cars. I mean, ooh, sorry about that, Raptor. But I'm just going to keep hitting you. But yeah, I mean, in tight track like this, probably it can go well, but not going to be the best one. Oh no, I'm going to flip this one out. No. Okay. I survived that, surprisingly. But yeah, around the corner like this car won't be doing well. I mean, I guess there is a reason why they put it on for rallying, but that doesn't mean it has to be like that, you know. That counts as a drift tap, really. I'm pretty sure it will break the rear of the car instead. Like that, mostly. Okay, I may not be able to catch up because this car doesn't have enough handling for this kind of track, but it's really fun still. And yes, because it's has so much power, it can catch up rather easily on the jump like that. It's really stupid. Oh no, I'm on the side now. And still managed to get the first place. Despite all the problem that I did to myself. What the hell? This car is so fun. And this is basically the first time I haven't got any big problem around this particular area. But yeah, there you go, the hammer open top. My god, this car is so good. 53 seconds. The other side, the AI only get to the lowest is 54.9, I think, 0.8, almost 53, almost sub 54 there. Like, dude, this is probably gonna be a good one for S1 cross country, replacing my original H1 Alpha. God damn. And of course, as a tradition from the game, it gave me 5,000. Thank you, go Forza, for the RNG. This is why I hate gambling, actually. You just can't really win against the RNG, especially when it's rigged, especially. So yeah, there you go, the Hammer H1 Alpha. It is a car for alpha male, basically. And you will love it if you don't have the H1 Alpha hardtop already, because this is a bit lighter by removing the top. And yeah, it is still bloody good for what it does, and it still turns. Look, I'm just going to see. I mean, yeah, sure, you're kinda oversteering towards the other side, but with enough handling, you can do better than that. I mean, I'm just doing that without any, you know, actual skill, like so. But oh my god, this car is so good. Yeah, I'm just going to do some run around the map with this for a little bit.